Hi, today we're here at Sewing Boutique to show you how to make a simple fabric mask with a filter pocket and a wire in the top. So the first thing you're going to want to do is cut all of your materials. You're going to need 8 by 15 inch piece of cotton, preferably something that can be bleached, 7-inch pieces of elastic. You'll need 2 per mask, and 1 piece of wire. I used a pipe cleaner. And that is 6 inches. So get all your materials together. Then you're going to fold lengthwise, right sides together, and you are going to sew across, sew in on each corner 1 inch and backstitch. So you'll have a 6 to 7 inch opening. Once you've done that, you'll go to your iron and you'll press open the seam. So you want to press it open. Okay, and then you're going to insert your elastic and you're going to sew in your side seams. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the folded edge and you're going to push the end of the elastic up against that folded edge, and you're going to sew down a 1/4 inch, making sure your elastic does not twist inside, and you'll probably have to pull it into the corner. So you have to pull it slightly so that it pulls down into the corner, and you'll back stitch that in. So then you will have a piece that looks like this. So let me show you. You're gonna turn it right sides out, and you'll just kind of tug the elastic to pop the corners out. Okay. Then we're going to sew the pocket for the wire. So you'll insert your wire. Before you do that, make sure that you turn the ends in on themselves and press it down with a pair of needle nose pliers to make sure that the wire doesn't poke through the fabric and poke you or someone else in the face. So we'll insert the wire and we're going to sew along the folded edge. So it will be sewn in. At that point, we're going to take it over to the iron and we're going to push the seams out, and we are going to iron it flat. Okay? So then we get to the part where you're going to fold in the pleats. Now what I did is I pinned it down to my ironing pad, and I folded the pleats up. And after you do several of these, it will be like second nature. You can eyeball the pleats, but they are a half an inch to 3/4 inch pleats. And you'll want to make sure they fold right up against each other and not on top of each other like this. So you'll want to, make sure they butt up against each other. And then you will iron it flat as you can get it. That way you're not bringing pins to your machine. That's an unnecessary step. So once you get that pressed, you'll bring it to your machine and you will simply sew down along the edges. And what I did was I sewed down the front, and then I flipped it and I continued it down the other side, and that just reinforces your pleats so that it's nice and sturdy. And there you go. That's all there is to it. Very quick, and thanks for tuning in.